Hello, I'm Nina Kaufman of AskTheBusinessLawyer.com, and I am here at the New York Times Small Business Summit with Wendi Caplan-Carroll. She is the Senior Regional Development Director, did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Thank
of
you.
Constant Contact, which is an invaluable tool for small business owners. So welcome, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Isn't this an amazing event?
It is a great event.
Cool.
It is a great event. Now, Wendi, I wanted to ask you, when you're working with small businesses, what are the top two issues you find that where they run into trouble and get stuck?
We need more customers, and how do I get more money out of the existing customers that I have?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we do have a solution.
You do?
Yeah, we call it engagement marketing, and really getting out there and engaging your customers, having conversations, and using your customers to be your advocates for your business, because with that, that's going to grow something called social visibility for you. So when your customers are talking about you through these social channels, suddenly their friends and followers see, and those are new prospects for you. So right there is the opportunity for new revenues.
And how can small business owners make sure they do this without spamming?
Well, there's lots of best practices when it comes to email marketing. I definitely would suggest that you use an email service provider. That's what Constant Contact is. With that, you can send bulk emails. You can really professionalize your emails to make them match your brand, put links in there to stories, to links in there to your social networks, etc. And then follow some of the rules. Number one, send content that is valuable to your recipient. It's not about selling, it's about engaging. Send to people who have given you permission to stay in touch with them, and don't send too often. So your newsletters, maybe once a month. Promotional announcements, you can send a little bit more often, but never every day. Maybe in a sales cycle, do it 2 or 3 times. And if you have an announcement to make, you'll send that once, and really fine-tune the content, again, to match your recipient's needs.
And with the plethora of email that so many people are getting anyway, have you found any trends or any differences in the response rate to email marketing over the years?
Well, it's actually grown because of social media. Because what's happening is, we look at it this way. Email fuels the fire, and social fans the flames of that fire. So what's happening is your recipients are now spreading the word of your emails. So what's happening is more people, they're sharing it on their Facebook pages, they're tweeting it out. More people are getting to see your email news marketing, and more people are signing up, more people are clicking through, more people are reading it. And I think also people are following best practices. They're getting it that it's not about selling, it's about engaging.
Right. So you're finding that within the Constant Contact framework, there is a way to link with all the other social media?
Oh, absolutely. We recommend also you include your icons on all of your emails that go out. We have a share bar that you can automatically add to your emails. We even created a new tool called Social Campaigns, where you can send out emails and really incent people to like your Facebook page, incent them with discounts, incent them with white papers, really engage with them to get that like, and then keep that engagement ongoing.
Now, engagement is exciting, but the question is, does it actually turn into business? Do you have any success stories in terms of people who have really used it well?
Well, I have. But bottom line is this. Why do we do business with people? Because we like them and we trust them. And the only way we're going to like and trust people is by getting to know them. So, just based on that premise alone, we need to be out there engaging and stop selling. But there's many stories of customers that are getting out there and engaging. My colleague Nancy Schenker today presented a case study on Fashion Camp NYC, which is a camp for young tweens and girls who want to be in the fashion business. But she shows how driving them to Facebook, having conversation with them, getting them to sign up for their newsletters has grown their enrollments. So there's tons of stories like that out there.
Right, terrific. And any other thoughts about productivity for small business?
You know what? Don't overwhelm yourself, because I know it's really, really hard. There's a lot going on. We're all sort of balancing. With social media marketing, the main thing I can tell you is be where your customers and prospects are. If no one's on Twitter, don't worry about tweeting right now. Spend the time where your customers are. It'll be more beneficial.
So, Wendi, what I wanted to know is, if you're a business owner starting out and you don't have a list, how do you start to build one?
Well, do not buy a list. Don't waste your money.
Okay.
Do not buy a list. It has to be explicit permission, meaning people explicitly opt in to stay in touch with you. So if somebody tells you this list is all opt-in, they're full of it, sorry to say. Mm-hmm. You need to organically grow your list. So There's different ways to do that. First of all, you want to make sure you have a join my mailing list link right on your websites. In fact, if you're a Constant Contact customer, that's right in your account. You want to make sure that you use social to get explicit permission. So we even have a Facebook app where right on your Facebook page, you can have a join my mailing list link so people can explicitly sign in. If you're at a trade show, if you're a retail location, just have a book where people can sign explicit permission. There's something also called implicit permission that is implied that you can email somebody, and that's existing customers. But never assume your existing customers actually want to hear from you. I always ask them for permission as well.
And that sort of makes sense in terms of your comments about engaging with the people who already really know, like, and trust you.
Exactly.
Terrific. Now, I was curious about mobile apps. Have those had any effect on the way people are using email marketing as well?
Sure. I mean, first of all, we're all checking our email on our phones constantly. So what you want to do is, first of all, our templates at Constant Contact, we are now designing them really with mobile in mind, because we know so many people. So, we're taking care of that for customers on the back end, but we want you to always keep things brief, keep them clean, make sure that the important content's at the top, because people are quickly opening their emails on their mobile, looking through and scanning. You want to get them with strong calls to action or that important information at the top. And the other thing is we have so many apps to use, right? Constant Contact actually has an app. There's a Join My Mailing List app that you can literally add people to your list while you're walking around the New York Times Summit today, just right on your iPhone. And also, you can check on your latest campaign and see how it's doing as well.
Terrific.
So, trying to make people more effective.
Okay, and if people wanted more information, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, you can go to my website at newyorkmetro.constantcontact.com, and you can find me at Wendi CC, WENDI, on Twitter, and I also have a Facebook page. So, I'd love to connect.
Terrific. Again, we're here with Wendi Caplan-Carroll at the New York Times Small Business Summit. And again, I'm Nina Kaufman of AskTheBusinessLawyer.com. Thank you.